Hey everyone. Today I was thinking about the erotic principle, you can't numb selectively. It's been brewing for a while, but this morning I woke up and I was doing my social media scroll and noticing this pattern in posts. There are some posts that hold the pole of, I choose faith over fear, or I'm choosing to focus on the possibilities of what will come out of this time. And then there's other posts that are holding the pole of the below, of darkness, saying things like, now is not the time to envision the future. It's time to feel the gravity and darkness of the situation we're in. Or no spiritual bypassing. We need to just face how dark this time is. And I was thinking about how both of those are true. All of those perspectives hold some piece of truth. Both the above, the inspiration, the brightness, the hope, and the possibility of what might come out of all of this, of some kind of trust that there is a greater pattern, that something good will come, and then the below and the darkness and that sobriety of this is a pretty dire situation and there is a lot of pain and suffering that's happening. So in the erotic, we know that you can't numb selectively. You can't choose to feel one thing and then choose to not feel another without there being significant consequences. So for example, if there is a whole area of feeling that you've cut off from, it's going to show up in your sex life. You're not going to be able to feel very much if you've cut off things emotionally. Or if you've cut off and discarded one part of your life, it's going to show up in other parts of your life. It's just the nature of interconnection. It's just the reality of every part of our life is connected to another. And if we numb in one area, even if at a certain time it was a smart survival mechanism to not feel, eventually it's going to affect other areas and we're going to need to confront and feel it all. And so in this time too, there is so much to feel, both the inspiration and the beauty and the possibility and the darkness. And really, I'm feeling it moment by moment. So I'd written the post the other day about going on walks and feeling appreciation in the groundlessness, knowing that at any moment things can change. And literally that afternoon, I walked down to the beach and the police were there. And they said, you can't walk on this beach anymore, it's closed. And did I feel a sense of appreciation and grace in the moment? No, I felt angry and frustrated. I love the beach, it's such a sanctuary for me. And that's what I felt in the moment. And then I went and I walked through my neighborhood and I came back to my garden and that was perfect. I got to feel that. And today I did a workout inside and then I sat outside and it was good. But there's room to feel it all. There isn't just one way we're supposed to approach this time or to try to either hover in faith and possibility or grasp onto the gravity of darkness and suffering. Life includes it all. And if we numb out to any of it, we lose that full spectrum of life. We lose the full spectrum of the erotic, of intimacy, of connection. And so I'm setting that as my practice in this time, is to moment feel it all. And when inspiration comes, to be in inspiration. And when despair comes, to be in despair. But to not be afraid of any of it, to actually know that if I'm willing to feel it, then I can fully feel everything else that will come as well.